Out here into the wing, doing well to keep it in play there, Dane Swan, who was a real star in the replay of the grand final beginning of October. Terrific drawn grand final this year in Australia between Collingwood and St Kilda. Cluxton kicking, Clark gathers in, lovely mark. Down it goes, swiftly in from Michael Murphy as far as Colum Beck. It was in our own Gaelic football, of course, during the National League season, and the powers that be decided to abandon it as Michael Murphy makes inroads. Young County Donegal player, awkward angle, he's trying to get it over the big tall Dustin Fletcher, who was captain of Australia back in 2006. This time he's the provider. Into Ty Kennelly, who's just come off the bench, having been rested by the management for the opening minutes of the third quarter. That's nicely taken by Tommy Welch. Good mark. Well, it's not a quarter that Ireland will look back on terribly fondly. Only one over to show for it. Loads of pressure. Lee Montagny again, who's got a fair bit of experience at this stage of this game. Again, a good looking kick. Has he got a second? He has. Another over for Lee Montagny. Challenged and fouled there, it seemed, by Dangerfield, but allowed an advantage. McNamee kicks it ahead. Ireland challenged. Here's an opportunity. Let's see what they can produce here now. It was McKernan kicking that one. The quarter, almost 18 minutes played, and he taps it over the bar. It might yet be a very, very valuable three-pointer for Ireland until the first weekend of October. So the pressure on Stephen Cluxton, but it's Ireland trying to get the ball down the other end of the field, and Cluxton comes out and the crowd cheer. Very alert play by the goalkeeper. Now Ireland need to be a bit more careful with it, and Dane Swan is gifted that ball by McKeever. Goods off the crossbar, and it has gone over. Should have gone under for the only and first goal of this match, and it's fisted back in by Kevin Riley to Leighton Glynn. Riley again, and hauled down by a combination of players. Now Bryce Gibbs from Carlton, and again Goods, superb. Here's Leighton Glynn. Bernard Brogan. Now here's the chance. Brogan, footballer of the year. Ireland need to go. He's got it! That's brilliant! That's excited the crowd. Watch Bernard Brogan go right through the heart of the Australian defence and crack it with his right boot and hit it mercilessly in past Dustin Fletcher. First goal of the game, only goal so far. 47-35. Ireland in a hurry, trying to peg back the lead a little bit more and give themselves something to aim at in the second match in Croke Park in 7 days' time. Begley across, dangerously taken, and taken in well there by Dustin Fletcher. Out it comes to Liam Picken for Australia. He kicks it away, only as far as Ty Kennelly. Back in once again to Leighton Glynn. Breaks back towards Marty Clark. Inside towards Tommy Welch. He makes the mark. He's got the shot. 25 seconds or thereabouts to go to the end of the fourth quarter, and it'll be a shot on goal for Tommy Welch. It's 47-39. If it goes over, we'll be back to a 5-point difference. Oh, it's not going to curl sufficiently. Best he can hope for is one. It's a missed opportunity. White rather than a red flag waved by the umpire down there is Maurice Deegan, and it's 47-40. Time almost up. The end of the first test. Australia were leading by 15 points at one stage. Adam Goods has starred in this game. The ball is kicked out. Kavanagh goes to make that possession his. It bounces kindly. Murphy gets it. There's the siren, and that's the end of the action from Limerick and the opening test, which has been won by Australia. For most of the match, they were much the better team. They had star players all around the park. Stevie McDonnell and his men will have to look to next Saturday in Croke Park to try and make amends.